Welcome everyone to a crucial discussion titled Hippocrates meets Harvard Exposing the Flaws of Modern Medicine. Tonight, we embark on a timeless symposium exploring the limits of symptomatic care and celebrating the dawn of the patient revolution. This isn't just about medicine, it's about redefining health. Dr. Smith poses a profound question that many of us are grappling with. We have the most advanced surgical suites and the most effective statins in human history, so why are we getting sicker? While we've seen incredible advancements in acute care and trauma technology, the rates of chronic diseases like diabetes, autoimmune conditions, and hypertension continue to rise dramatically. The key takeaway here is undeniable: modern medicine has indeed conquered the acute, but it remains largely defeated by the chronic. This brings us to a timeless clinical ledger, illustrating a fundamental flaw in our approach. When we focus solely on issues like systemic inflammation, high cholesterol, or high blood pressure, we are, as the ancient wisdom suggests, merely trimming the leaves of the disease tree. Before you heal someone, ask if they are willing to give up the things that made them sick. This powerful quote points to our core insight: managing symptoms is a highly profitable business. It often creates lifelong chronic patients while inadvertently destroying the body's natural healing capacity. Let's delve deeper into this contrast. On one side, we have the business of symptoms, or symptomatic care. Its goal is to mask and manage visible symptoms, primarily through pharmaceutical interventions like statins and blood pressure medications. The end result? Lifelong dependency, creating what we call the chronic patient. The core metaphor here is simply trimming the leaves. On the other side, we champion the science of healing, or functional medicine. Our goal is to identify and resolve the root causes of illness, utilizing primary methods like nutrition, gut repair, and cellular regeneration. This approach leads to natural healing and systemic independence, with the core metaphor being nourishing the roots. Consider this powerful illustration. On the left, we see common pathogens in our modern diet: highly processed foods that lead to systemic inflammation and nutrient deficiency. On the right, we see the medicine: whole, natural foods that provide cellular fuel. This brings us to the golden rule of functional health: if you do not eat food like medicine, you will eventually eat medicine like food. As one expert observed from studying the world's healthiest primitive tribes, their secret was not medicine, but a diet closest to nature. Food isn't just fuel, it is medicine. Let's explore the mechanism of chronic illness. It often begins with modern diets destroying the protective gut lining. This damage allows toxins to leak directly into the bloodstream. In response, the body triggers relentless, systemic inflammation, which then manifests as various chronic diseases. The key insight is profound: you cannot effectively address issues in the brain, joints, or immune system without first repairing the biological engine that processes your environment, your gut. As Hippocrates wisely declared, all disease begins in the gut. Now, let's talk about the body's incredible innate healing power. It's a process called autophagy. The trigger, or input, is often fasting and moderation, which pause nutrient intake and signal the body to begin cellular cleanup. Autophagy is the process itself, the body's self-cleansing mechanism that clears out damaged, old proteins. This leads to regeneration, the output of cellular renewal and spontaneous disease reversal. Remember, the ultimate cure is already inside you. While pharmaceuticals often suppress this natural system, functional medicine actively works to activate it. This slide beautifully illustrates the interconnected biological engine of health. Nutrition, as emphasized by Dr. Price, provides the raw, natural materials our bodies need. Then, gut health, a concept championed by Hippocrates, acts as the processor, ensuring the absorption of these materials without triggering systemic inflammation. Finally, autophagy, researched by Dr. Tanaka, serves as the regenerator. A quiet, uninflamed system is finally free to clear dead cells and heal. This represents a fundamental shift from treating isolated symptoms to managing an interconnected biological engine. So, what are the prescriptions for activating this natural healing? First, movement. As the saying goes, walking is man's best medicine. If you're in a bad mood, go for a walk. If you're still in a bad mood, walk again. Second, moderation. Everything in excess is opposed to nature. Stop overeating to unlock your body's autophagy engine. And finally, empowerment. Rely on your biological design. Stop waiting for a pill to do what your body was engineered to do itself. Your body has an incredible capacity for healing. In conclusion, it's time to trust your body's healing power. We encourage you to step out of the symptom management business, uncover your root causes, and join the patient revolution. Thank you for being part of this important discussion. For more insights, follow Drive Joe's Health Talk and explore the patient revolution movement.